At nearly 40, my life is amazing. Fulfilling career. Check. Active social life. Check. A wonderful daughter and a supportive co-parent. Double check. Someone to share this amazing life with. Status pending.
Welcome back to another episode of the Critics Collective. Today we're going to talk about Happiness Is. It came out in 2024. It's on Netflix. It is the conclusion of our series that we did on 3 movies. The first one being Happiness Is a 4-letter word, Happiness Ever After, and we have this one. So go check the reviews for that one. And we ask you to give us a try. 3 minutes. That's all we're asking. And in the comments, let us know what you're watching or what we should be watching. The road to 1 million subscribers continues. And with that being said, hit the subscribe button, like, and comment, and all that other stuff. Now, we're going to go in first impressions. After first impressions, and we go highs and lows, and I rate it and get out of here, and you guys go on with your day. Now, the first impression of this one, I'm like, Princess and the gang are back. And I was actually excited about this because this is the 3rd movie in the series. I've watched these movies from South Africa. I've enjoyed watching the characters kind of go through ups and downs as is the continuation of this. Now, the running time is 1 hour and 36 minutes. You know how I feel. Bring me that. Now, the first real impression was like, it just looks like it's cleaner. The presentation immediately just felt like, hey, we're stepping this up again. All right. So I'm going to go into my lows, then my highs. So after seeing the B-roll, after seeing this beautiful, beautiful footage out of South Africa, I go to watch it. And then I'm like, this is the same stuff we've been doing since the first one. Like the characters, especially the male characters. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, oh, the male characters are bad because they should be something else because I'm a male. No. It's just some of the decision making that they were doing and the women were doing they didn't make any sense. It was like, this is not your first movie. This is your 3rd. We should clean this stuff up. There should be more impactful moments with these characters versus what's the easy drama, the low hanging fruit about it, but there's nothing of substance behind it. It feels like. And it was a missed opportunity because each individual and couples and stuff were dealing with things with their personal life, finances, and careers. And I felt like it's the same thing that we're seeing, unfortunately. The other thing I would take back from it was some of the male actors, for whatever reason, I just felt like they didn't have that chemistry with the women counterparts that they were working with. And it read off to me where it's just, the not the acting, it's just there's something about it. It could be maybe the director was directing in such a way that just came off and I saw it that way, but that's why I picked up from it. Now I'll go into the good stuff. The good stuff, again, the women, beautiful women, leading and powerful and funny and charming, and as soon as they get on the screen you want to hear everything they're saying. The fashion, the makeup, the setting, the setting outside for the B-roll, the music that they played, all these things showed. And even the growth, like if you go watch Abbott Elementary, we have kind of a review on that one. Let me know in the comments if you want like a reaction out of that, or live ship watching and all that other stuff with Abbott Elementary. I love that show. It's rated a 5. But you watch their transition from the first season to where they're at now, and their fashion got better. The setting stayed the same, but their fashion got better. And with this, I felt the same thing. Their haircuts and the hair, and they're making a little money, and as well as they should be. But that's my highs and lows on this one. Now to rate this one, which may be the final one of the 3, I don't know if they have any more coming up. It goes from a 0 to a 5. Now, the first one I rated is a 2. That was the one that came out in 2016. The 3rd one, which was Happiness Ever After, that came out in 2021. I rated that one. I believe I rated that one a 3. I think it was maybe I gave it a 4. I think I gave it a 4. Originally it was a 3 and I bumped it up. And I was like, hey, I'll let you know in this one why I bumped it up. I bumped it up because when I watched this one unfortunately took a step back and I have to give it a 2. It's not the better of the 3, and it should be because you've had more time on it, in my opinion. I hope they come back and give me more for these characters, or they've got another story to tell with another group of individuals. But it's just unfortunate because again, all the key things are there, but I felt like I don't want to say to be, but I felt like it started turning into, I guess, my expectation as an indie film. or a low budget film. And there was nothing low budget about this. There was nothing indie about this. And when the second movie gave me the feels that this should have been on the front page of any streaming service, this one said, hey, there's a reason why a lot of people might not know this is here. And that's unfortunate because the recipe was there. You were just missing the story. And with that being said, you could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Until next time, kalika allow.